hate math. It's stupid and pointless, and I don't understand any of it. Algebra sucks. Oh, Dino, I'm never gonna pass my test tomorrow. I give up. Who's there?
The answer to all your problems. The answer to all your problems. You'll understand math tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow you won't fail.
Just thinking about tomorrow makes me want to vomit and stay home. I just quit.
When you're stuck with a test that's hard and scary, you just need to buck up and sing and study.
I'll understand math tomorrow if you stay and help me till tomorrow. Oh, math fairy.
Tomorrow, you won't fail. Tomorrow, you might even get an A.
But seriously, who are you and what are you doing in my bedroom?
I'm the math fairy. Come to help you study for your midterm tomorrow.
How is a musical cross-dressing cat burglar going to help me study for my university math test?
What do you mean cross-dressing? And anyways, I'm going to help you by showing you that math isn't as hard as it seems. In fact, you probably already know more than you think.
I don't know anything.
Not anything at all? Not even the definition of a ring?
Well, I guess I do know that.
All right then. What are the 8 properties of a ring?
A ring is closed under addition. B, addition is associative. C, addition is commutative. D, there is an additive identity. E, there's also additive inverse. F, a ring is closed under multiplication. G, multiplication is associative. And a ring is also distributive.
See, you do know something. Now we just need to figure out what you don't know.
Well, I guess I only really started getting confused when we were learning about polynomials. I mean, why aren't they just like the ones I learned in high school? What's up with that?
Well, really they're kind of the same thing. It's just that instead of using numbers, we can use the elements of any ring we want. So in some ways, they're kind of easier. You just have to think about them in the right way. When you have a ring called R, there's something you can do. You can make a bigger ring if certain things are true. This new ring, let's call it P, contains a thing called X. How do you construct this ring? That's what I'll tell you next. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Doing this is really just a simple computation. Once you get the hang of it, it will be your salvation. When you form your P this way, it has some properties. R is a subring of P, it's quite easy to see. Every element of P is written in this way. And for every A in our XA equals XA. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Now you see this truly is a simple computation. If you get the hang of it, you'll be filled with elation. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Now I've got the hang of this, I think I understand that if I want to multiply, I need only expand. Adding is just term by term, I'm quite sure that I the rate we're going, I'll learn everything tonight.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Every element of P has unique factorization. Learning this has really rounded up my education. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Well, that does make more sense now. How do you know all this stuff? How do you know I have a test tomorrow? Are you stalking me? Are you that creepy janitor that ogles me in the hallway every morning when I'm walking to class?
First of all, it's sanitation technician, not janitor. Sanitation technicians are worthy of our respect. They work their fingers to the bone cleaning this university for the grimy students who mess up everything and make it disgusting and horrible, and they don't ever acknowledge that we work so hard. Secondly, no. I'm not a sanitation technician. That noble profession. Instead, no. Sanitation technicians don't sing about math. I'm singing about math. Therefore, I can't be a sanitation technician. QED. I'm the High Queen Algae, from Mathmagic Land, the Algebra Kingdom. I've been sent by our supreme ruler to come help new young mathematicians in their time of need.
I guess this is a time of need in my life, math-wise. Math! I have a question.
What's your question?
What do I do with them? How do I find the G, C, D of F, and G of X written in a line?
There's no need to worry. You need not fret. Don't find all common factors, no, don't do that. Use Euclid's algorithm and you will find the G, C, D of F, and G of X written in a line.
I'll find the remainder of F and G. I'll do it once again.
And soon you'll see, when only zeros left, the R we find is G, C, D of F, and G of X written in a line.
Ah, Euclid's algorithm is useful for something. I always wondered why they made us learn that.
See, you're getting it now. Now, let's see. What else do you need for your test tomorrow? What about homomorphisms? I love homomorphisms. The way they map one set so perfectly.
I understand homomorphisms. We don't need to talk about those.
Oh, okay. What about integral domains?
They have no zero divisors.
What about a field?
Every element is a unit, except for the additive identity.
Okay. All right. So, if I have a ring of polynomials, is it necessarily a field?
Maybe?
The answer is no, but I can construct one that is. Take a seat and I'll tell you all about it. So, let's suppose I have a field f, and I have two polynomials, f of x and g of x, in f adjoint x. They're congruent, their difference is divisible by p, and f is in the same congruence class as g. And if p is irreducible, it induces a set of class congruencies, and we find that this set is indeed a field. Let us call this field that we find K, and we know that it extends F. And it contains F, and we can find our root in K for our P. Thus we found that there is a field that contains a root of P by using our class congruencies.
That was a very informative dance. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Everything seems to make so much more sense. Thank you, Math Fairy, for teaching me a very important lesson. I'm stuck with a test that's hard and scary. I just need to buck up and sing and study. I'll understand math tomorrow. Thanks so much for helping for tomorrow. Oh, Math Fairy, tomorrow, tomorrow, I won't fail tomorrow. I might even get an A.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, I won't fail tomorrow. I might even get